welcome to Lando Vannata up against Daniel Zellhuber this weekend. Lando, great to see you, mate. I've never interviewed you before. You've been in this sport for a long time, really exciting fighter. And are you enjoying life at featherweight these days?
Well, I'm back up at lightweight now, so yeah, I was not necessarily enjoying life at featherweight. It was rough down there. Very, very lean, very skinny, a lot of weight to cut. So I'm enjoying life back at lightweight now.
Do you think you're gonna stay back here now? Do you feel like you've got your power back?
Yeah, 100%. I took I was injured last summer, so I took 4 months and just did a bunch of hypertrophy work and bulked up and put some solid size on. So I'm like a legitimate lightweight now, and I feel good. I feel strong. I feel still have all my speed, and yeah, I'm happy with where I'm at in this division.
Daniel came through the Contender Series, and before he reached the UFC, he was knocking people out. I think he's got 7 knockouts, 2 submissions. You've been in the game a while. Are you here to show him the next level in the UFC?
Yeah, 100%. Like, never underestimate opponent. Like, Daniel could be an absolute killer on Saturday night, but yeah, I think he hasn't fought anybody that's very high caliber yet. So, and I think that's the next step up to see where he's at. So I'm looking forward to testing him and handling business.
You've stacked up those bonuses in your career. Is this one a potential for you here?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Give me a performance of the night, man. Give me an extra 50K. Let's go. Put this guy away and like walk out with a little extra paycheck. I'll be stoked.
He's only 23 years old. He's an extreme couture guy, I think. So how, objectively speaking, is this fight finishing? How's he getting finished?
I'm not psychic, man. I plan on going out there and moving and grooving and putting a pace on this guy for 15 minutes. And if the finish happens, it happens. And if not, then I plan on getting my hands raised by a dominant decision. Does
it matter to you to be back in that top 15?
I haven't been in there yet, so yeah, I would like to get up there. I mean, for me, it's I'm in the game for one thing, and that's because I want to be the champ. I want to be the best. That's really money's great. Being noted, having recognition is dope, but like 10-year-old me that started chasing this dream of becoming a UFC world champion. That's why I'm here, to fulfill that dream.
You've had some amazing fights, win and losing as well. How do you look back on that Tony Ferguson fight? A lot of people talk about prime Tony Ferguson like a mythical figure in the sport. What was that like?
It's cool, man. Not many guys get the opportunity to go against a third-ranked guy in the world in their debut with only 8 fights at the time. So you go out there and put on a performance like I did. Yeah, I mean, it was dope. Like, looking back at it, I'm proud of myself for what I did.
Is there anybody in this division who you absolutely have to fight because you think it'll be fun, like one day?
Yeah, for sure. No, probably the guy I want to fight most in the division. Obviously the champion, because that's the best guy. But no, I want to fight Fiziev. He called me out when he first got into the UFC. Like, when he first got signed, he said he wanted to fight me. I have a huge respect for his skill set. He's a phenomenal striker. Yeah, that's a guy that would be so fun to share the octagon with him.
That is a fight that seems like it would have almost a guaranteed fight of the night, right?
Fight of the night for sure. Yeah, it'd be absolute fireworks. Be a banger, start to finish. A couple more wins. I go beat this guy Saturday night. Get a couple more wins. Put myself in the rankings, and yeah, it's not unrealistic.
Do you need to be strategic about who you fight? I know a lot of guys, they fight whoever's put in front of them, but do you need to start making call-outs to get yourself in that top 15?
No. I mean, if I got to make call-outs, then I'm not good enough to get myself in the top 15. I want to fight the best guys.
What did you make of the Fiziev Gaethje fight?
Honestly, I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, I heard it was a banger, but yeah, I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
Did you see that Nate Diaz is going to fight Jake Paul in boxing? I was just wondering how you feel about that matchup.
Man, it's who knows, man. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Jake Paul seems like a much bigger person than Nate Diaz, but Diaz is a dog that puts on a face, and if he plays his cards right, he can beat Jake Paul. I honestly, though, I have no idea. I mean, I don't really care either. Like I'm not a Jake Paul hater, but I'm not like a Jake Paul fan. You know, I don't really care about the matchups he has, him fighting a bunch of ex-MMA fighters and whatnot. Like, yeah, just not my cup of tea.
Are you intrigued to see Nate though? Because I mean, he has kind of a boxing style and MMA, and I think he wants to just get his team paid. And or do you think
I'm stoked for him. Yeah, he's gonna make some serious money. And I mean, I've trained with guys that have similar styles, like long, lanky, lots of pressure, just popping punches, and they're paying the they're really tough to deal with. Like Nate would be, yeah, that'd be stressful to fight a guy like that. It's not fun. So yeah, I'm excited for him, man. I'm excited he's gonna get paid. That's what, like, that's great. He's gonna be making, a lot of money. So good for him.
It seems to be just a massive trend for MMA fighters now, either like celebrity boxing or bare knuckle. Would you ever go that way?
Bare knuckle, no, unless they paid me a ridiculous amount of money. Celebrity boxing for sure. Like I'm a huge boxing fan, love it. I mean, I'm not fighting like real boxers. Like I'm not going to fight some guy who's 20-0 with 20 KOs. Like absolutely not. I've trained with like legitimate boxers and world champions, and I know, the difference in the levels there. But yeah, celebrity boxing, fighting other MMA fighters in boxing, like yeah, sure, absolutely. The training is easier on the body. The fight is easier on the body. Like yeah, absolutely. Not to say it's not hard. Not to say it doesn't deal its advantage, but definitely easier.
Is Chandler McGregor a fight that you're looking forward to, just as it's two guys who, could be in your future if you keep winning?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be good. I mean, yeah, it'll be a good fight. So yeah, yeah. So 170, Conor, man. Yeah, it's that's an interesting one. It's gonna be a fun fight, without a doubt. It'll be a fun fight. I'll leave it at that.
Do you think Conor's ever coming back down from 170?
No. Yeah. I don't think he can make 55 now. And so for some reason, his head is like changed a little bit. It's bigger. Yeah, so I don't think he'll make 55 anymore.
Like physically bigger?
Yeah.
We're going to wrap up with a little quick fire, if that's okay with you. So who's the hardest pound for pound hitter in the UFC right now?
In the UFC, oh my God, put me on the spot. I have no idea. Pahea, maybe? Yeah, maybe him. I'm honestly not sure. Yeah, I would have said Ngannou, but he's not there anymore. So, yeah.
Best wrestler?
Probably Islam. No, Bo Nickel. Yeah, Bo Nickel's best wrestler. Sorry. Yeah.
Who's the funniest?
I don't know. Kevin Holland, Sean Strickland. Pretty funny.
Who's the most annoying?
What's that cat's name from Extreme Couture? The one that always twerking. Oh no, you know what? Even more so, Patty Pimblett. Yeah, I don't like that guy. Yeah, paid interview boy, the fake socialist. He was a socialist until he started making money. Yeah, he's like, "Oh, I'm a socialist party," and then he starts making money. He's like, "Pay me for interviews." Yeah, so I don't like that guy. I mean, I don't think he's good. So.
Who's the best looking?
Male or female?
Up to you.
All right. Paul Costa.
Who would you most like to have dinner with?
Most like to have dinner of active UFC fighters right now. Tubb Swanson, because that's my homie.
Yeah, what a legend. Who's got the best fight IQ?
Best fight IQ. John Jones, for sure. Not bad.
Who has the coolest tattoos?
Yeah, Sean Brady's back piece.
Who has the best style, best dressed?
Best style. Oh man. You know who I like lately is the Chinese cat at welterweight, Lee. Is it Li Jingliang? Is that how you say his name? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, man, he's been crushing with the style, and I hope he heals up soon. He's always got like killer suits, and yeah.
Yeah, what a legend as well. And Who's the most interesting female fighter?
Like as a person or as a fighter?
In terms of style or their character, like who interests you and you know who piques your interest in the female ranks?
Honestly, my favorite, like stylistically, I think it's the smoothest. And probably my favorite female fighter is Rose. I think she's really really good, super high level.
Who would you want by your side in a street fight?
John Jones.
And who would be your dream fight in any weight class, past or present?
Yeah, Khabib or George.
Khabib or George?
Or GSP. Yeah.
Yeah, both of those would be incredible. Awesome, mate. Absolute pleasure. Thank you so much, Lando. I appreciate it.